My favorite disruptive change is reimagining boundaries. And I have to be consistent with that because to me that has really defined everything I do and the way that I am. And the wonderful and exciting thing, and perhaps you feel this as well, is that there is an incredible sense of realization currently that reimagining boundaries is not just a luxury, but a necessity. And a couple of examples of that is IBM did a study asking, I think, almost 2,000 CEOs from various industries a couple of years ago, what is the most important leadership quality, in your opinion, for future success? And the number one answer was creativity, which to me was an amazing evolution of what the answer might have been even 5 years ago. Another example is a couple of years ago, the cover article in Newsweek magazine was the creativity crisis. And this article talked about how in everything, education, politics, business, there is a profound need for creativity. And the irony is, of course, that Newsweek seized publications of its iconic magazine last year, and it's strictly online. And the word disruptive, I love it the way you use it, and you and I know that we mean disruptive in a positive sense, but of course it also has a kind of negative connotation, right? People think it's destructive. So when I talk disruptive change, I change the word and I say progressive change or enabling change, so that people say, how can this help me? And the way that I get that message across is to say that there's two fundamental things I think about human nature and my background in psychology that I think comes into play. One is that by nature we are all creative. And as Dr. Seuss says, adults are just obsolete children. And I love that quote because it completely reverses what people think is the natural progression, right? First we were kids, we'll leave that behind, then we're adults. And he says, no, it's not quite like that. And the other is that we always seek new experiences. So whatever we do, whatever we pursue, we are not going to be content with just what we have. And I think that's the golden platform for any organization to continuously innovate. And if you look around, whether it's iTunes or Apple, let's say, which combines technology with art and design in a beautiful way, or the Wii, which combined passive playing with active playing, or even someone like Lady Gaga, who combines music with pageantry. It's all around us, and so when people realize this, they are struck by how prevalent it is and how easy it is to tap into that. The disruptive change that I am currently struggling with or challenged by is convergence. Markets are converging, and a great example is the cell phone market, which really has come to public use and consciousness in only 20 years. So it went from 0 customers to 6 billion customers, virtually everyone in the world, in just 20 years. And if you think about it, the market convergence, what is your phone today? It's not just about mobile voice communication. It's not just about mobile communication. It's about your personal companion, your personal gateway or interface to pretty much the entire world. So now you have a convergence where with one single instrument you can have the ability to access the internet, of course, do telecom, to do your banking, security, movies, gaming, navigation, 15 or more industries converging. The other convergence is the sharing of information, right? So that everybody is now all of a sudden connected to everyone. And the third type of convergence, which to me is the most challenging, is this idea of instantaneous experiences. That the measure of time that people do something has been reduced to moments, whether it's communication, whether it's purchasing something, whether it's experiencing something. And so the vision I struggle with and I try to influence is, what is the end game of that? Is that going to make life much more fragmented, disjointed, and ultimately less enjoyable? Or is there a way to combine the best of both, the best of I'll say, old world type of experiences with everything that the new technology enables? And that's what I'm working on.